So I'm here at the European Climate Change Adaptation Conference in Rimini, and I'm joined by representatives from the UN Decade Collaborative Centre for Coastal Resilience. So thank you very much for joining me. Could you each briefly introduce yourself and tell us your role in the centre?
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Federica Orsi. I'm the Senior Communication Officer of the DCCCR, the Decade Collaborative Center for Coastal Resilience.
And my name is Edwin Espina. I am a research fellow at the ECCA as well.
All right, great. So tell me a little bit first about the work of the centre. What are you working on? What are your priorities?
Yeah, the mission of the Decade Collaborative Center for Coastal Resilience is to strengthen the connection between the new science and the new technology, and to join the coastal stakeholders and implementing the innovative co-design practices and the technologies for the coastal resilience. We are UN Decade endorsed actions, so we are part of the UN UNESCO IOC, and this decade actions is a part of the effort to promote a large-scale change and to promote the innovative changes in the field of coastal resilience.
Okay. And so what specific problems are you working on right now? For example, we're in Rimini, it's a coastal community. What are the challenges faced by areas like this, and how are you contributing to solving them?
Well, we are improving coastal resilience through integrated tools, such as digital tools, and we bridge the gap between science and actions that are oriented to mitigate and reduce the impact of ocean hazards.
Yeah, for example, here in Rimini, we have a very practical example. The municipality of Rimini created the new Parco del Mare, that is the new seashore, and the DCC helped the Rimini Blue Lab, that is the part of the municipality of Rimini that deals with the problems of the coast, to make a project that is taking in consideration the sea level rise and all the climate change problems related. So this is a very concrete project that DCC contributes to.
Okay, that's wonderful. And you mentioned sea level rise is one impact of climate change. What other threats do coastal areas like this face from climate change?
Oh, yeah. Well, we are facing so many problems. I mean, the sea level rise, the coastal erosion, but also the increasing of the salinity, of the water salinity inside the deltas and the rivers, and so many others. Yeah.
So how is the sort of data and the tools you're developing, how would that help to tackle those threats?
Well, we are looking to transform all this data into actions that are oriented to reduce the impacts of ocean hazards. And by doing this, we support communities to create plans to reduce the hazards, to reduce the vulnerabilities, and we promote a proactive action that is oriented to strengthen the resilience against all these threats.
Okay, so really adaptation on the ground, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. It sounds like a very complex task. What are the challenges involved in your work?
Oh, well, we have so many challenges, and we tend to work following our strategic objectives that are very specific and help us to deal with all these problems and all these very difficult topics. So the strategic objectives are improve the science information for all, so all the actions related to the involvement of local communities, and also enhance the stakeholder engagement, but also promote equitable education and training. That is a very important topic for us, but also uphold environmental justice for all the communities, especially in the Global South. So for the education, we made a very big effort at the moment.
Yes, we are currently under the deployment of training courses oriented to strengthen the capacities and skills of people that is currently working on action on their different communities and institutions. Recently, we developed a course on coastal resilience that had different tools that look forward to integrate it and transform it into actions. And in the future, we are looking forward also to prepare a new course on sea level rise by the end of this year, looking to continue on these efforts and supporting, as I said before, the institutions and communities on this action.
So this would be, say, perhaps for local decision makers or industry that strives through the blue economy, right?
Yes,
That's correct.
exactly. We are working with different stakeholders, such as people that come from academia, from community institutions, and even on NGOs that are working on the same goals as we do through strategic partnerships.
All right. What are the opportunities currently? I mean, obviously awareness is growing, or of climate change impacts are starting to be felt now. Are there anything that is making it easier to do your job, or that's been an unexpected benefit for you?
Yeah, that I think that the education is the point. I mean that making more and more people, especially young generation, aware of these problems, but also give them the chances and the know-how to react is a very important thing for us. I mean, working with the young generation enables them to be aware as citizens, but also help them to choose maybe a career in the field of climate change related subjects, or also helping people from policymaking, also private company, aware of the new tools available, is helping them to prevent problems or to mitigate the problems. So for me, the education in all these different aspects is the main point.
Also, this is a very unique moment with the UN Ocean Decade to connect the knowledge and transform it into actions. We are looking also for the youth and for young researchers to connect through our different initiatives through the newsletter and the website that the DCCR holds at the moment.
Okay, so if people want to find out more about your activities or access the tools, the services, the information that you provide, they should go to your website.
Yeah, please go to our website, Decade Collaborative Center for Coastal Resilience. It's easy to find, and please subscribe to our newsletter because we deal with many activities such as webinars, courses, or participation in events like this one. So it is the easiest way to get in touch with us.
All right. Well, it sounds like you've got a lot going on. So, Federica, Edwin, thank you so much for your time and for explaining what you're doing here.
Thank you very much.